Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. In today's video, we will see the status of major indices on the RRG chart, and we will look into the weekly chart. Before I get into more details, I would like to give a quick disclaimer. Anything that we discuss in this video is not a buy and sell recommendation, and please do your own due diligence before you make any decision or take any decision in terms of your investing journey. Uh, the other thing that I was thinking, and I wanted to know if these videos are adding values to your investing journey, right? So please leave your comments. Good or bad doesn't matter. Even a feedback would also do. I keep saying this for every video. So please leave your feedback. Keep learning. Strike platform is free for 7 days, so subscribe, use it, and it's up to you if you wish to subscribe for the Strike platform to access our RRG chart, right? So this is another wonderful one of the tools which you can use other than the technical and fundamentals that you use in your investing journey. And the time frame that I would always suggest is look at only for the weekly, and benchmark should be Nifty 500. With that, let's deep dive into our weekly analysis. So I'm on the Strike platform and I'm on the RRG chart. And let me change the benchmark as Nifty 500, and I will change the time frame as weekly. And then we will look into what are the major key takeaways from this weekly analysis as well. Um, yes, so starting with let's start with improving, and leading will cover after that. So um, I have covered this Nifty PSU bank since long when it was in lagging. I hope you have had captured the move. Uh, you would have studied some stocks independently from Nifty PSU Bank. So look at the tail. This is a beautiful setup for Nifty PSU Bank. So extremely good RS momentum and good, extremely good improvements in terms of RS relative strength ratio as well. So it is headed towards leading. Let's see if it gets into leading, or will there be any change in the momentum. So we'll have to keep an eye on these. You can also independently study the individual stocks within the Nifty PSU banks as well on the RRG chart to see how they are doing it. Now, moving on to the next one, Nifty Reality. We captured this as well very well when it was in lagging. So Nifty Reality is into improving, and I can see a significant improvements in terms of RS momentum. And please keep a note of the key takeaway as well when we will summarize this together. And of course, you can pause the video, you can look at things as well. Nifty Private Bank is also headed towards leading. Slight improvements in terms of RS, but not a significant improvements in the RS momentum. So we'll have to just see how it does uh, in future. So let's look at other things as well. So these are the things that I can call out. Nifty Metal had reduced the RS momentum, and um, it is still in improving. We'll see if there will be any changes in terms of RS momentum and RS. But there is no significant reduction in the RS, so relative strength is still good. Probably you may want to look at the stocks independently from Nifty Metal to analyze if there are any stocks which are still doing good in terms of RS and RS momentum. So these are the key things that we need to look at it from improving. Now let's move on to the leading one. Um, Nifty Financial Services still in leading, very stagnant in terms of RS relative strength, and there is no significant improvements in the RS momentum, so which is good. Um, and the Nifty IT, there was a reduction in the RS momentum, and now it is still in leading, and I can see the head is tilted towards again back to the leading uh, quadrant, and we'll have to see if there will be any improvements in terms of RS momentum further. So we'll have to just keep an eye. But I see that it has a very good relative strength at the moment, and which is a good sign. But the RS momentum is to key to watch out for. Now there are a few things as well. Let me just go back. Yeah, it just gets refreshed every 2 minutes, I believe. So there is an enhancement set up by Strike team. So the RRG chart gets refresh every 2 minutes. So let me just go back to Nifty 50 and go back to Nifty 500 to see if it comes back. Yeah, it is loading now. Let's wait for it. Yeah, almost I think it is the same. So these are the major things that we need to look out or watch out for in leading. I'm not covering Nifty mid cap, Nifty small cap, and all those things. You can look at uh, on the chart. So I'm not covering all those sectors, but you can have a look at it. Now let's move on to the weakening one. So we have Nifty Pharma. There is a slight reduction in the RS momentum, but RS is still strong. So we'll have to just see if there is any further reduction in the RS momentum in RS. So we'll have to keep an eye. Nifty Healthcare is also having a slight reduction in terms of RS momentum and RS, not significant. So we'll have to just keep an eye on that. Nifty India consumption has decreased and it is headed towards lagging. So we'll have to just keep an eye. There are few which are doing. I think there is a turnaround story. So let's see if I can spot some of them. Yeah, Nifty mid and small cap. Nifty Mid Cap 100 as well. So good to see they are getting into leading. But as I said, I don't want to cover all these. You can watch this or you can look at this independently. Uh, Anyone can subscribe for a strike. It's free for 7 days. So play around. There is no restriction. So if you like the tool, you can subscribe. If you don't like it, it's up to you. So there's no forcing. Anyways, now let's move on to the next one. Nifty oil and gas, it is in lagging at the moment, and there is no further sign for any improvements at the moment. So we'll have to just keep an eye on this. Nifty energy is as well is not doing good as well. So we'll have to keep an eye. Nifty PSC, yes, we could see that it has a significant improvements in terms of RS momentum. And we'll have to keep an eye if it gets into improving with good RS and RS momentum, and if RS momentum continues. Nifty CPSC, not a good sign though. Good RS momentum, but not a significant RS. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. Nifty Auto is still hovering and lagging. We'll have to wait for any sign of recovery to see in terms of any further movement and there is any increase in the RS momentum and RS. So we'll have to just keep an eye on this. Nifty commodity, yeah, it is in lagging, significant reduction in the RS momentum and RS as well. Nifty FMCG, yeah, significant reduction in the RS momentum and RS. So we'll have to just keep an eye if there is any further improvement in terms of RS momentum and RS going towards improving. Nifty MNC, the same thing. And then Nifty infrastructure, it's very small tail. So there is no much movement in terms of any RS and RS momentum. So we'll have to just keep an eye. Now, we also see Nifty 200, Nifty 50 as well. So please look at these indices independently with your RRG subscription. So you can look at those separately. You can also look at individual stock status on the RRG chart. So you can subscribe. You can look at uh, the status of any specific stocks. Those are listed in NSE. The BSC data is still not loaded in RRG, so it will take some time, but there is a work in progress as per the latest update that I have from Strike team. So they are working on it. We'll have more details on that. Now, other than this, so what are the key takeaway from this? So the key takeaways from this video is Nifty PSU is still strong. PSU Bank is still strong. Nifty Reality is something which we need to watch out for. Nifty PSC is something which we need to look at it, right? Nifty IT is still in leading, so we could see some more further movement if there are any further improvements. Um, there are a few things which we need to watch out for. Nifty Healthcare, which has a reduction in the RS momentum, but RS is still good. Nifty Pharma, there is a slight reduction in the RS, but not RS for sure, but not significant reduction in the RS momentum. So we'll have to just keep an eye. Uh, yeah, these are the key takeaways from this week's analysis. I would like to show you something on the defense one, which I was tracking it, and I have many other watch lists. So you can also create different watch list, defense and aerospace. So let's look at this together. And let's look at this. Yeah, the data gets refreshed. So sorry about that. Should be up. Yeah, there you go. So again, there is no buy and sell recommendation for you, just to understand how the movement is, right? So we capture the down trend very well in advance for defense and aerospace, right? So we don't have to be biased. We need to just keep an eye on the any movement. So look at this, data patterns and BEML, MTAR, Bell. There are many other, right? So you can play around. You can look at this. Majgaon doc is also getting into weakening, and I think it is getting towards leading as well, very closer to the benchmark. So we'll have to just keep an eye on these stocks. And similarly, we have many other stocks as well, different sectors from stocks from different sectors, which we can look at it together. Yeah, you can look at this, right? This is for alcoholic beverages, so you can look at some of the stocks as well. All right. With that, thank you so much for your time and patience watching this video and understanding the major status of major indices on the RRG chart. And if you would like to understand how the RRG chart works, I have recorded several videos. You can watch my first video. And I don't have any editing tools, software, so I just record whatever I say. So you can go back to the channel and look at those old videos. Um, I hope it adds value to your investing journey. Please keep learning, stay calm, and rest of the things, will fall in place. So, wish you good luck and have a great day ahead, and have a great week ahead. And thank you so much. And Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.